Golf's majors were all pushed back with the exception of the British Open, which was canceled completely. The PGA Championship now begins August 6th. The U.S. Open moves to September, and the Masters will be played in mid-November without the azaleas in bloom. How about that? Who will hoist the real Wanamaker Trophy in August? TPC Harding Park is set to host the PGA Championship later this summer. It reopened for the public to play last month, but the event is still expected to be played without fans in attendance. We're going to bring John Abendroth back in. John, you have a bit of news. I didn't know if the location of the PGA Championship was still slightly undecided. What do you know?
The plan has been all along that plan A would be to play at Harding with fans, plan B with no fans, and plan C would be to move it to another location. What we're hearing is the PGA of America wanted to see how the Colonial event that's going on now went, and then make a final decision basically early this week. And heard word in a PGA board call this week that it appears that there'll be an announcement this week that will reaffirm that the event, the championship, will be played at Harding, and most likely with no fans.
Okay, no fans, but Harding Park remains the site of the PGA Championship. Any changes to the course? Now, public players are back playing at Harding Park. How long will they be allowed to continue to play before they shut it down to the public again?
Well, I would say, something like 2 to 3 weeks. That's up to, the city and the tour, the PGA of America and how that goes. But, a lot of the build out, if you will, for bleachers and other things that won't have to happen if you don't have fans will be not as big an issue. So possibly the play can continue. Traditionally at tour events or championship events, they will start to ratchet down from, let's say, 350 players a day to 200 players a day to 150 players a day to allow for maintenance to go on. And I could see that happening relatively soon, especially if this announcement comes as expected this week.
Sounds like I better book a tee time as soon as possible.